Alright, so come sitting up nice and tall. Find your easy pose. Sitting comfortably on the floor, on a block, a bolster, a blanket, anything that you need that supports you and makes it possible to sit with a nice straight spine and an open heart. You know, this is the most important part at the very beginning, so make sure you're comfortable. Close your eyes. Focus them upwards and inwards to your third eye, the root of your nose. Point between your eyebrows, your sixth chakra. Begin to gather your attention and your awareness from the external world and take it inward. Come home to yourself through the simple act of closing your eyes and shifting your awareness. Let your weight drop into your seat, root down through your sit bones and lengthen your spine. We begin every Kundalini class in the same way. We tune into the lineage of the teachings, and we tune into our own inner teacher, our own inner wisdom, that divinity within, that quiet voice within. So take your hands together in front of your heart center, rub your palms briskly together, create some friction and heat. And we'll chant together the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Steady your hands in prayer pose, lift your heart into your prayer, drop your shoulders, lengthen your neck, and relax. Inhale deeply, and exhale completely. Inhaling to begin. Stretch your spine, lift your heart, hold your breath, and relax as you hold your breath. Just sense that fullness within. And exhale, relax, release your breath and take your hands down. We're going to do a Kriya, a sequence right now. It's called Basic Spinal Series. It's a really awesome little Kriya for moving energy. It just begins to awaken that Kundalini, that fire within, and just move it upward. So, you know, if you have those feelings of stuckness, this is a really simple Kriya to become a little bit unstuck, especially when energy is stuck in those lower chakras. Those are the more human chakras, the earthly chakras where we feel fear, insecurity, we doubt, we worry, we feel we're not being creative, we haven't got that sense of self, right? We're disconnected from ourselves. We feel fragmented. All of that is lower chakra concerns. Physically, they manifest as diseases of all kinds because yogic philosophy teaches that all disease begins in the gut. So, you know, poor health, low energy, all those things. So this is a great little Kriya to work on. It's a full and an overall health and wellness Kriya. And pretty simple. So the very first exercise, actually you're going to be sitting in easy pose as most of you are. You might need to come down if you're on a higher bolster. It's probably a little easier on the block. The very first exercise is called Spinal Series. So your hands, you're going to hold onto your shin or your shins, either way. And you're going to inhale as you lift your heart forward. Exhale as you scoop and round back, right? So you're inhaling, lift, exhale, scoop and round back. You keep your head fairly steady, right? So you're really trying to isolate the movement in your spine. Good. As you lift your heart forward, scoop and round that lower back, coming onto the back of your sit bones as you exhale. And on the inhale, lift your heart and draw your shoulder blades slightly together. As you exhale, broaden across the shoulder blades. Notice all this activity in this simple exercise. Now close your eyes and begin to pick up the pace a little bit. And as you move your body faster, you're going to move your breath faster. We're going to inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Beginning to build some heat, some energy, and feel that in your spine. Working on the central nervous system through this simple exercise, building flexibility in your spine. So right now you're holding your shin, right? You should be holding your shins. There you go. So it's might feel a little more restrictive holding your shins, but do it that way for now anyway. And then quiet the mind with the mantra Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. So synchronize all aspects of this simple practice. You'll hear Sat as you inhale and lift your heart and rise up. As you exhale, pulling your belly in and rounding the lower back, you'll hear Nam. Keep your face relaxed. Try not to clench or tighten any areas of your body that you're not using. Notice and sense what this experience of this practice is in your body. And keep up. Just a little bit more. The yogis measure age by the flexibility of the spine. It's an important practice. Good. Last few seconds. Keep that steady, moderate pace. You don't have to be going super fast, but you don't want to be moving in slow motion either. You're building heat. You're taking stuck energy from the lower chakras and bringing it up, moving it up, freeing yourself, liberating yourself, moving that energy. Healing yourself. Last little bit. Keep up. And slow it down and inhale, come to center, inhale, fill your lungs. Don't miss this part. Hold your breath, push your tongue against the roof of your mouth, apply root lock, neck lock, squeeze the pelvic floor. Draw energy up and exhale and relax. Good. Take the backs of your hands onto your knees, palms are up. Relax, just drop into stillness. Drop gently into stillness. Breathe, be breathed. Stay connected to your experience. Kundalini Yoga is the yoga of awareness. It's pure experience. So sense what's happening in your body, these moments of relaxation between exercises. Now relax your hands and we're going to move forward into rock pose, if that's possible for your body right now. In rock pose, you're sitting on your heels. If you need to make it more supportive, you could use a block or a bolster, a blanket, whatever you need to. We won't be here for too long right now, so we're going to do the same exercise, but you'll notice it's quite different just by sitting in a different position, because now your tailbone is free to move, and the movement generally tends to become a little bit bigger. There's a lot more movement in the lower spine, right? So let that happen. Again, try not to nod too much. Hands are just resting on your thighs. You're going to inhale as you lift your heart, like you're lifting it towards your chin. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale and exhale. Begin to move with the breath. Deepen the breath. Try not to overthink it, but just breathe and move, and Sat on the inhale and Nam on the exhale. Keep your face relaxed, unclench your jaw. Keep your shoulders down. Good. And just feel what you feel. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Good. Stay steady. Notice how this is in your body. If you feel that there's areas of restriction or limitation or tension, just relax. Breathe a little deeper. Focus on the breath. Don't focus on the spine so much, but focus on the breath. And let the breath carry you. It always does. Stay with it. Last 60 seconds. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Eyes are on your third eye, face is relaxed. You're almost there. Go as fast as you can for the last 10, 15 seconds. Like you're really trying to pump energy. Take it out of the lower chakras. Bring it up into the heart. The heart, your throat, your crown, your third eye. All these chakras where you know yourself to be more than this finite little self. And connect to your vastness, expand. Good, come to center, inhale very deeply, fill your lungs, fill them up, hold your breath. Tongue against the roof of your mouth. Apply Mula Bandha, root lock, and exhale. And come off your heels. Stretch your legs out in front of you for a moment. Bounce them up and down, move them side to side. And then come back to center. Come back to sitting in easy pose. Take your hands to your shoulders. Fingers are in front, thumbs are back. Lengthen upwards before you do anything. Find the space between the vertebra, lifting the heart. Root down through your sit bones. And then you're going to begin just turning. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhale left, exhale right. Let your head travel with your shoulders, but it's along for the ride. So this movement is very much flowing around your ribs and your waist. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Always inhaling left, exhaling right. Keep lengthening upwards as you twist, finding the space. This is a heart-opening, fear-releasing exercise. Emotions we hold on to in and around our ribs and our lungs are grief and shame. Two emotions that we have no need for at all. So let the movement kind of loosen it all up so you can release. Let it go. Keep up. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Just a little bit more. This one's not for very long. Keep the elbows nice and high, shoulder height. Good. Slow it down, but keep the elbows up, and as you come to center, inhale deeply, fill your lungs, feel that fullness in the ribs, the rib cage. Hold your breath, apply root lock, neck lock. And exhale and release. Great job. Take the backs of your hands down onto your thighs. And we'll just pause for a moment. Pause to relax, to come back and connect to yourself. To experience these exercises in your body. Not through thinking about them or judging them or criticizing them, but noticing by being aware and sensing. So it's a full awareness in the body as opposed to thinking about what this could be or mean. Or just get out of your head for a little while and let the wisdom of the body speak to you through awareness and presence and sensing. Next exercise, we're going to remain sitting, and we're going to bring our hands into bear grip. So the best way for all of us to get into bear grip together and do it where we're all in the same position. You're going to take your left hand and put your thumb down and bring that in front of the heart. Right? So your thumb is down, your palm's forward. Thumb down. There you go. Now take your right hand and bring it across in front of the left, and then hook your fingers and then relax your thumbs. Right? So everybody is now in the same position. This mudra likes to be up here because you get to use those big strong muscles in the upper back. I'm going to see if you can keep it around the heart, so you're using more the muscles in the front of the heart and the chest. You're going to pull, as if you're trying to pull the hands apart, create that tension between them, and then just move the elbows up and down. It's not a huge movement, it doesn't have to be. Just pull, keep that tension, and move the elbows up and down. Lengthen your spine, close your eyes, focus them to your third eye, and breathe. You might feel you can breathe in synchronicity to the movement, or you might breathe long and deep. It doesn't really matter. Do whatever feels natural to you. Just for a few seconds, keep the tension. So the more effort you put into it, the more it'll affect you. This simple exercise works on your thymus gland, that large gland behind the breastbone, sternum. This is the gland that really helps you deal with those pesky colds and flus and things like that. So it's a good one to work on right now. Also works on the lymphatics in the upper body, the lymphatic glands in the armpits and the neck and the chest. Good, slow it down, come to center, inhale deeply, fill your lungs, hold your breath and pull with all your might, pull, 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 pull. And exhale, great job, and relax. Backs of your hands onto your knees, palms are up. Let it go. This is the time to stretch your legs if you'd like a little rest. Your legs need to be stretched before we do the next exercise. So in Kundalini Yoga, they vary so much, but this is one Kriya where we're sitting up for the whole thing, either in rock pose or easy pose. Other Kriyas you could be standing for the whole thing. Mostly we mix it up, but this particular little Kriya was sitting. Alright, so we're going to come back into easy pose for the next exercise, and we're going to do our third round of spinal flex. Alright, so the first one you did holding your shin, the second one you did sitting on your knees, and this last one you're going to do holding onto your knees. So once you hold your knees, you've opened the heart a little more, right? You've created more access to the upper back. So you can even use your hands to help you, right? So as you exhale, you can really widen across the back of your shoulder blades and feel what that is, the back of the heart. And then inhale, lift the heart forward. You can use your hands to help you a little bit, but don't overdo it. Don't overstretch. Don't hurt yourself. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That's what it is. Good. Now once you've started and you know what you're doing, once again you can close your eyes. You get to close your eyes so you can't compare or compete. You just be you. And connect to that deeper sense of you. That part of you that's always at peace. That's unperturbed, unaffected. It doesn't react. It's there. It's just sometimes obscure. Right? So keep going. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhaling, really rocking on that pelvis. Pulling your belly in, rounding the lower back. Good. Keep up. Keep up. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. You can feel free to build the pace, build some heat, work it out, work it through, moving energy up. The last sequence of Spinal Flex series right here, so keep it going. Take advantage of this simple practice to loosen your spine, massage your spine, massage some internal organs. Kundalini Yoga is like giving yourself energy work, so give it to yourself right here, right now. Last few seconds. Come to center. Inhale, fill your lungs, hold your breath. Apply root lock, neck lock. Push your tongue against the roof of your mouth. It stimulates the hypothalamus, controlling appetites, regulating the body. And exhale. Take the backs of your hands onto your knees, palms up. And take this opportunity to notice your body's ability to calm itself down. Notice when the parasympathetic nervous system is activated in the body's natural relaxation responses come on. Your blood pressure just lowers. Your pulse slows. There's a quietening, a stillness that descends. Just sense that. And notice that there's a breath that moves in and out of your body. All of this happens without you having to think anything, plan anything, organize anything. That's the gift. Turn your hands down on your knees. Sit up tall. Inhale as you lift both shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, drop them. Inhale up, exhale down. It's important to keep your face mostly relaxed as we practice this one. Smile a little, keep that jaw area loose, and bounce the shoulders up and down. We carry a lot of stress, tension, responsibility. The weight of the world sometimes, right on tops of our shoulders. So for now, just drop it. You can always pick it up later, but right now you don't need it, so drop it. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. You're working on your fifth chakra, that ability to express your truth with kindness, with compassion, with love. Fifth chakra gives expression to our creativity. Such an important part of the body. Work it out. A little bit more. A little bit more. Good. Inhale, take both shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze, lock, tighten them up there. And exhale and lower them as much as you can go. Bring them all the way down. And then follow with your chin. Bring it forward onto your chest. Feeling that stretch in the back of your neck. Now inhale as you roll your head to the left and back. Exhale as it goes to the right and forward. You're making circles with your head. Just go in one direction right now. Open your mouth a little bit. Separate your lips, your teeth. Soften your jaw. Hear all the interesting noises. And then change direction. Keep your body steady. Your shoulders are relaxed. There's space there in the neck. See if you can find it with the simple movement. And your head back to center. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Good job. Alright. So the next exercise is going to challenge you maybe listening wise. So you're going to have to listen because it's, so often in Kundalini you're introduced to the exercise and you start and you just keep going. This one, we're going to all try and do it together. We're going to do it 3 times, but I'm going to guide you to each part. So we're all synchronized with this, okay? We're going to come back into bear grip. Remember what that is? Where your left thumb points down, left palm is forward, right hand comes across, and you hook your fingers together and then relax the thumbs. In this case, you are going to have it right in front of your throat. 5th chakra. We're doing upper chakra work with this exercise. So your elbows are wide. I think we can listen with our eyes closed. So let's try that. Sometimes that can be hard. It's true. So see if you can close your eyes and gaze into your 3rd eye. You're going to inhale very deeply, fill your lungs, hold your breath, pull the hands and apply Mula Bandh, root lock. Pull up on that pelvic floor and tighten your navel and squeeze energy up. Squeeze it up and exhale, stay where you are. Exhale, keep the mudra at your throat. Exhale all the way out. Hold the breath out. No breath. Hold it out and squeeze, root lock, and pull on your hands. Release the tension in your hands and inhale and lift those hands up over your head. So now the mudra is right over your crown. You're going to inhale very deeply, fill your lungs, hold your breath and pull. Pull those hands apart over your crown. Pull, pull, pull. Keep the hands right where they are and exhale all the way out, pulling your belly back in towards your spine. Get completely empty and pull and apply Mula Bandh. Inhale, float the arms back to the throat. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, hold your breath and pull and apply root lock and neck lock, creating tension. Exhale all the way out, stay right here at the throat. Exhale fully, pull your belly in, apply root lock, engage the pelvic floor, pull the hands. And inhale, float those arms up overhead. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, hold your breath and pull, apply root lock, squeeze, tighten your body, move that energy upwards, lock it in and move it up. Exhale all the way out, keep the hands up over your head, fully empty your lungs, apply root lock, neck lock. You're going to do one last round. You're going to inhale, bring the hands back to your throat, inhale deeply, fill your lungs, hold your breath, apply root lock and pull. Stay right where you are and exhale all the way out, fully empty your lungs, hold the breath out, squeeze root lock. Pull the hands. And inhale, float the arms up overhead, all the way up over your crown. Inhale deeply, hold your breath, pull, apply root lock, even a little neck lock, move that energy, manipulate your own energy. Exhale all the way out, fully empty your lungs, hold the breath out, apply root lock, neck lock. And inhale and float your arms back down into your lap. And just pause. Pause and see what that exercise was. Sense what it did in your body, what effects it had. Stretch your legs for a moment. The last exercise in this Kriya is Sat Kriya. So Sat Kriyas are really powerful to practice. It can be done on its own. I think there's a whole book about Sat Kriya. This is really, again, it's about getting out of the lower chakras and really taking that energy up through the central channel of the body and out the crown and towards those pointed fingers which are going to be up over your head. What makes Sat Kriya more accessible, I think, is when you can take any strain out of your body before you begin, right? Because as I said before, you know, I always say this, like, as it gets hard, we get tense, we get tight, we squeeze, we contract. And that's kind of what we do in life, when we get defensive, we're like, oh, we go into our shells. So when it gets harder, if you can practice, stay relaxed, loosen, relax, smile, like, just be with it. It does make it a little easier. We're only going to do it for 3 minutes, so it's nothing for you guys. It's easy, okay? So come onto your heels, if you can. If this is really, if you have an injury or anything like that, stay in easy pose. But if you can, make it accessible with props, whatever, come sitting on your heels. Right, so one of the ways that, a nice way to begin Sat Kriya is to kind of access that open heart and it'll help you get your arms up too. So I would say bring your arms out and turn your thumbs back so your pinkies are lifting, right? And really find, just down yourself. And then take the arms up overhead. So you've opened the heart just through pulling the arms back. Now bring them up overhead and see if the palms can connect. right? Interlace your fingers, point your index finger up, cross your thumbs. So your biceps now are hopefully somewhere close to your ears, right? And then drop your shoulders, close your eyes, focus to your third eye. Sit back on your heels, release any extra tension that's crept into the spine. And in this position, we're going to chant Sat Nam together. As we say Sat, there's a pulling in on the belly. Nam, you relax your belly. The breath will take care of itself. Don't let your head drop, keep your chin lifted. Helps with that positive attitude. Right? Inhaling to begin. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Inhale deeply, inhale, keep the arms up, fill your lungs, hold your breath. Apply root lock, neck lock, drawing energy up, squeezing it up. Aim for those pointed fingers and beyond. Keep the arms up and exhale all the way out. Fully empty your lungs. And once again, apply root lock, neck lock, squeezing energy upwards. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, hold your breath. Root lock, neck lock, squeezing energy up. And exhale and float the arms down. Good job. Good, so come lying on your backs. Lie down. So it's important to relax after Sat Kriya. Usually for the same length of time that you did Sat Kriya, you should relax. So if you did 3 minutes, you need 3 minutes to relax. If you do 11 minutes, relax for 11 minutes. Sat Kriya is an exercise that can be done alone, on its own. It's really helpful if you're going through any transitions in life or a particularly challenging episode. But take this time to just drop into the support of the floor. Bring your arms by your side. Let your heels be on the floor and your toes just kind of flop apart. Soften and relax those large muscle groups throughout your body. Soften into the support of the floor. Stay connected, stay present, noticing the experience in your body, and see if you can relax any tension you come across through sheer awareness and presence. As you relax, just let the yoga work for you. Slowly bring yourself back to body awareness. Allow your breath to deepen. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start making circles with your feet at your ankles and your hands at your wrists. Stretch your arms along the floor, over your head, full big body stretch. And then pull your knees into your chest and hug your knees tightly to your chest and rock a little side to side on your lower back. Massage you against the floor. And then come to center, bring the soles of your feet together and the palms of your hands together. Grab hold of your knees and rock forwards and backwards. Rock a few times along your whole spine, rock yourself all the way up to sitting. Sit comfortably. And we'll finish by chanting along Sat and short Nam. Take your hands together in front of your heart. Inhaling to chant. Sat. Love to all, light to all, and peace to all. Sat Nam. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you.